What do we got, dude?
Bobcat! Saturday check and it's light. I haven't left yet. It's because my sister-in-law had a baby, so my wife and kids are flying up to Utah today to go help out. So I'm checking traps alone, and I gotta take them to the airport first. So, the truck loaded up so I can take them to the airport and head straight out on the line. So hopefully it's a good day. We're gonna move the sets where I caught the 2 badgers the one day, a fox. I'm gonna move those 16 traps to 2 new spots. Probably put about 8 in each new spot that I found. So we're gonna have a little bit of new ground to check to make these last 3 weeks more exciting. So anyways, I'm gonna finish putting in the bag. I put the catch pole in there. And that's about it. And then we'll get going. So see you on the line. So I'm at the first mountain range that I always check, the lower elevation one. And I decided on the way out here to make a last minute decision to pull all these lower traps. Got 18 of them. And I'm gonna move them to a new spot I've never been. I think this spot's been real slow. I have caught 2 cats in the last month, but only 2 fox and a badger on top of that with 18 traps. So it's not super productive. And I think if I get up in the mountains, kind of where my other traps are, move to a different spot in there and get these traps there, I realize I got 2.5 more weeks of season left before I'm pulling traps. So I think I'm gonna go get those set in there and see if I can't pull another catman in the next 2.5 weeks. So anyways, I gotta pull these, go get those set, and got a late start. So got a lot of work to do. So anyways, hopefully it's a good check, get these pulled quick and find some good spots. I'm walking up to where I caught the big coyote, and obviously what I caught here is a badger. Look at that hole. There he is. What he doesn't know is if he would have just dug in the center, he would have got that cable stake up. But anyways, nice white spot down the middle. So I found a taxidermist who wants up to 8 of these. So I have 3. I have 2 in the freezer. Put this one in the freezer and send him over to Illinois. Anyways, cool badger. Take care of that badger, but you can see there's coyote tracks all over in our boot tracks. They must have thought it was pretty cool to watch this badger. Meantime, cool story. One time when I was trapped in Idaho going to school, caught a badger and kind of dug around like that, and then dug in underneath my stake. So after I shot the badger, everything just pulled out. All you had to do was run, he would have got out, which is what's tough with these badgers. But anyways, it's a big bird out badger. Super long hair, nice stripe, so he'll make a nice mount for someone to decorate their house with. So anyways, time to keep checking and pulling. Got a lot of work to do today and not a whole lot of time. Very next trap, it's messed up. That's where we had the last badger at, and I had this on a drag. So I like, oh, so sweet. No way. Look at that. Look at that bobcat. Oh man. And what's cool is the next trap I'm checking is all messed up as well. I got him by the back leg, barely by a toe, so I'm just gonna take care of him real quick. But the next trap is messed up as well. I can see it, I just don't know what's in it. So anyways, sweet, another bobcat. That is awesome. Brody's gonna be upset he wasn't here. So there's that cat's tracks. One right there. And man, I almost missed this cat. I'll explain it in a little bit, but I got it by the back leg, and that means your blocking wasn't good enough on the trap. And I knew it was kind of narrow, but I thought I'd be fine. I almost missed that cat. I'm gonna be pulling this trap anyways. I'm pulling this whole part of the line, but this is my theory of what happens on back foot catches with these exposed walkthroughs. See my blocking there, it's like 10 inches. So I think what happens is the cat will come right up to the set and smell around, and then he'll step over. And then while it's checking out other stuff, its back foot hits the trap. Because I had him by 2 toes and I couldn't get the catch pull on him quick enough. And so it went clear through his body and I couldn't really pull on him, didn't want to lose him. Man, that was a little scary experience. So anyways, I'm pulling this trap still. Right on the corner up here, another trap that's all messed up. So this is a pretty bobcat too. It's got a really nice belly on it. Small spots, which, you know, aren't in high demand, but I got another cat with a belly like that that'll pair up with this one good. So anyways, sweet. All right, I actually filmed myself reluring this on Tuesday, my last video. Main reason I was filming this stuff is because I wasn't sure if I was gonna catch anything or not that day. So anyways, I have a drag on this one. I think I hooked it up in this bush. Dude, I clearly caught something. I hope I didn't take the drag too far. No idea what it is. My drag is gone. So, make sure it's not wrapped up in here. No, it's not, so, dang it. Right, how torn up everything is, I'm betting it's a coyote. Oh, and there it is. Coyote's right there. So I took that drag a little ways. This is one of JC Connor's 2-pound drags. Didn't take it too far. Cool, in this spot there's 4 traps. Got a coyote, a badger, and a bobcat. So we still got over half the traps to pull in this range. So that's cool. That's weird. That coyote tangled up over there. And then I guess I can see the drag marks right through there. He came up through here. Got tangled up on that. He's not even tangled up on anything. He just has it wedged in there. Let's take care of that coyote. They're still looking good out here. I was worried they're gonna look pretty bad. Awesome. I'm running into an issue of running out of stretchers. I got 4 cats on a stretcher right now on my bigger coyote and cat stretchers, and I got 6 stretchers or 5 stretchers, so I'm gonna have to either refrigerate one. I think the cats can actually come off. They're pretty dry. It's been super dry, not much humidity last week, so awesome. Nice coyote. So that was a pain. All 4 of those, or I guess 3 of those traps had drags. So there's 6 pounds of drags plus traps. One was cable stake, so it wasn't bad. Then I had the badger, which is a big badger. Coyote, which is a big badger, or a big coyote. The bobcat, which was a good size bobcat, not huge, but good size. And at the last spot, I was like, I really need to put that rope in my pocket so I can make a carrier if I catch something. And of course on this one, I was like, yeah, it's not too terribly far from the truck. If I catch something, I can bring it back, no problem. Not smart. But one thing, I get a lot of comments on Instagram. I get a lot of messages. People saying, oh, I wish I had your climate to trap in, where you get good fur, but it's warm. Like today, it's supposed to be almost 70 degrees. Right now, it's about 63. One problem that sucks about that is it's still sunny for another 8 hours or 6 hours. And I got fur in the back of my truck. So you have to always park in the shade. You're always moving it around to make sure it's in the shade, because in the shade, it's about 15, 20 degrees cooler here. So you're always moving stuff in the shade. Sometimes I got to take it out of my truck, go put it under a tree when I go check traps, because otherwise you start getting bloated animals. We've had fox that look like they're going to pop when we go hunting for them, normally in Arizona. And so that's one thing that sucks, is now I got to make sure all that. But hey, not complaining. I catch nothing the rest of the day, and it's an awesome day trapping. So we caught a fox. I didn't get video of it before. It had climbed up that tree and fell. So they have that just one leg and can't touch. It ends up hanging themselves. But it went pretty quick. There's no paw damage on it. You just see this little mark from the trap. But definitely got flies on him, and it's starting to get some eggs in his mouth. But no live maggots, so you might be able to salvage him. I'll take him home and still try. So anyways, I just got the desert trifecta. First time ever getting a bobcat, coyote, and gray fox all in one day. So anyways, pretty cool. Wish you wouldn't have tried climbing that tree. I didn't think they'd try climbing it with the stuff down low. Normally when you cable up higher like I had to, you'll get issues like that. I don't know why I didn't cable down lower. Remember when the cable's up pretty high is when they do this. So anyways, he tried climbing even with that, and then fell over the top and couldn't get his feet on the ground. So anyways, I got 6 more traps to pull in this mountain range, and then the hard work begins of finding somewhere to put all these traps for the next 2.5 weeks. So keep on going. I'm putting new sets out, and I just found those bobcat turds. I need to really cover this area with traps, so I have to run back up the hill a little bit, put more traps up there. I seriously just took like 10 steps and I found another pile of turds. So I think I'm gonna put a trap right up by that thing. I got one right underneath that tree at the top. I'm gonna go put one right over there too. So I cheated, I already know what I got in the trap. But my set was right here. The truck's way down there. And before I knew what it was, I was getting my camera out, and I just saw the outline of the cat. Second cat today. So, not bad. I just started checking again. I was setting traps, and somebody watches my videos, another trapper, saw me and stopped, and we chatted for a bit. Took up some of my time, but it's fun to talk to other trappers, so I don't mind one bit. But got us another bob kitty. Not too happy. So I'm finally done for the night. I can like barely talk. I've had this like congestion, and now my throat kills, and this cold air killing me. But 2 bobcats, coyote, badger, gray fox, coyote, and bobcats. They're the big 3 desert animals of trapping. So I got my first big 3 ever trapping, and I found those sheds as well. This was a good day. My theory for Tuesday was correct. It got too cold, that's why nothing moved. And once it warmed up a little bit, everything went good again. It's supposed to get cold again on Monday, Tuesday, with a chance of rain on Monday, another chance of rain on Friday. So hopefully that keeps things moving, and we can finish off strong. Got 5 more trap checks, 2.5 more weeks before everything's pulled. So hope you enjoyed this trap check as much as me. I'm beat. It's the longest trap day I've ever had. So I'm beat, ready to go home, eat, and get to skinning.